What is going on, everyone? Void Hunter here, back with another bow tutorial. And in today's video we're going to be tackling how to get the fire bow onto Eisendrache.
You're a bit fucked now, ain't you, flesh sores? Step right up, maggot sack.
Now before we get into how to actually create this, I figured I would go ahead and make a comprehensive list of all the steps you have to do, just so that if you're new to this, it'll break things up into nice even chunks to make things a little bit easier to digest. And if you've been around the block before, you've done this before, it'll just simply remind you what order these things go into and what it is you even have to do. But getting into how to actually begin this step, just get yourself the Wrath of the Ancients. And if you don't know how to do this, I have a video on my channel on how to do that, linked down below. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is come up to the back of this clock in the clock tower, shoot this wall, and obtain yourself the fire arrow in order to begin your fire bow quest. Now going into the next step, all you have to do is wait for a rocket test to go off, use your Wrath of the Ancients to shoot about the top of this crack. It'll release the orb inside the wall, it'll fly over to the top of the death ray. I recommend, if you haven't actually seen this before, it's really cool, just go to the top of the death ray, you'll have a nice awesome visual, which will also allow you to begin the next step, which will require you to simply use Wonder Spheres to shoot these ritual circles around the map while you're using the Wonder Sphere. Now this is a lot easier said than done, I know, but if you follow how I do this in the video, it's a little bit easier if you set your bow up into the right position in order to sort of time your shot. It'll make things a lot easier overall, but a lot of this will be trial and error and just experience with this step, but as long as you keep going at it, you'll eventually hit it. Now the three locations you're going to be seeing in this video are right outside the clock tower, right outside double tap like I shoot just there, and then right outside the Wonder Sphere on the death ray. Now if you have made it this far into creating your bow, you are almost done. The last things you have to do is to fill up each of the rings with souls. I would say probably about 5 to 10 zombie souls, much like the lightning bow if you haven't seen that video, link down below. Now this next step is a bit weird to explain, but what you have to do is you have to chain up to 3 shots of your charge shot of your Wrath of the Ancients while standing into the circle and shooting into your respective fireplace. The way you know what your fireplace is to go back to the top of the clock tower, spin the wheel, and see what the code is. On the back of each of the fireplaces around the map, you'll notice that there's a single code in the back. All you have to do is look in the back and see which one it is, and then you'll know which one you have to go to. The rings will light up when you step into them, telling you which one you have to shoot with it, and by doing so, all you have to do is try to efficiently get as close to the fireplace as you can with each shot. Now there's not a particularly correct way to do this, so as long as you plan out how to efficiently get into the fireplace, over time you'll eventually get this. Now I believe there's only 1 try per round, so if you do fail, you just have to flip the round and try again. Now the next thing you have to do is simply just interact with the orb. It'll lower itself so you can interact with it. It'll give you your fire arrow, make sure to grab that. And then go down to the fire chest, fill it with about 20 to 40 zombie souls, and then congratulations, you have got yourself the fire bow. Now that is going to be all for this video. I hope this has helped you guys out. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace!